Okay, I see everyone jumping, I think, except Dental. No, Dental is jumping. All right. Then I will give you a countdown. Tox, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And the race is live. This will be very exciting. With Shipo, Elu, and Nomu, we have 3 absolutely strong runners today. I see people dying already.
Face succumbed to the spikes, trying the cloud skip.
So who's in the lead? I think it is Nomu. Nomu will hit the first checkpoint first, it looks like.
No, I died.
Nomu hits it now.
No, you can't do that.
Shipo gets it now. Lilac as well.
Gets it.
Elu gets it. Panu's already passed it too. Surfy's passed it. Ascondra's passed it. Lots of people passed it. Cedric is behind a little bit, and so is Pickle. Nomu goes inbounds. Let's see what Shipo and Elu are doing. It
Cedric
looks
getting
like
bullied by
Elu
monkeys.
goes the out of bounds route, while Shipo is staying inbounds. Nomu in Jumpy Canyon, Shipo in Jumpy Canyon.
Lilac chooses inbound.
Nomu gets it cleanly. And Shipo gets it. Meanwhile, Elu is on the trees, about to go out of bounds. And Shipo goes left side, Nomu goes long jump. And Nomu gets it. Nomu gets it and hits the checkpoint now. Meanwhile, Shipo is hitting the checkpoint now. Elu is approaching the second pixel jump out of bounds. What else is happening? Faye is climbing the treasure hill. M is going out of bounds. Panu is also going out of bounds. Surfy is at the second pixel jump. Elu made it past it. Nomu is attacking. And Shipo is also attacking. Nomu is maybe 10-15% ahead. And Elu is past the last pixel jump, is starting to attack now.
Azo seems to have died somewhere. They are climbing monkey trees again.
Nomu is killing now.
Ooh.
And
Bumbar
Shipo
died.
is killing now. Shipo is 3 seconds, 4 seconds behind Nomu.
Cedric on monkey treasure hill. Surfy is attacking.
And Elu is killing now. About 20 seconds behind Shipo and Nomu.
Dental cleanly cleared the first pixel jump in out of bounds.
And Surfy is starting to attack the cage. Oh no, killed the cage already, sorry. Jumped over now.
Dental about to attack the cage.
Lilac about to attack the cage. Nomu starts the next zone, gets the long mushroom first try. And Shipo fails. Shipo fails the long mushroom.
Faye attacks now.
Shipo gets the long mushroom. Nomu is in Dark Forest.
Bumbar chose to go inbounds from
Nomu
the
checkpoint.
out of bounds route. Very interesting choice. Cedric attempting the pixel, the first one.
And Shipo gets the checkpoint. Nomu meanwhile on Lava Lake.
Pickle
Gets
chose
past
the
it.
middle out of bounds route.
Nomu gets the cloud. And Shipo makes it past Lava Lake as well. Elu almost died in Dark Forest, but survived.
At the pixel jump gets it. Cedric is past it as well.
Nomu gets the next checkpoint. Gets the boop. And is crossing the lily pads.
Azo attempting to go out of bounds in World 1 Zone 1.
Elu made it past Lava Lake. Shipo is approaching the lily pads after the checkpoint.
As Contra died at the shop entrance.
Nomu is at pixel jump. Third try.
Contra already killed, never mind.
Nomu got it third try. Sheepo is approaching it now.
Cedric
Gets it first try.
attacking cage 1.
Meanwhile, Elu is crossing the lily pads, approaching pixel jump.
Umba heading through the maze. Is meleeing the cage.
Nomu is getting to the last checkpoint.
Panu cleared Lava Lake.
Gets the boop. And Sheepo gets the boop as well. Nomu starts attacking.
Surfy cleared Lava Lake.
And Sheepo starts attacking.
Azul is going to melee the cage in Red 101. Dental heads into the Lava Lake.
And Elu gets to the last checkpoint. Gets the boop. Meanwhile, Nomu is killing... Now. Sheepo is killing... Now.
Lilac cleared Lava Lake.
Very tight race between Nomu and Sheepo up front. Azul is about to kill the first cage. And Pickle is also fighting the first cage.
As Contra cleared Lava Lake. Pickle is attacking cage 1.
And Elu is killing now. Nomu starts the next zone. Panu is actually very close behind Elu. Panu is fighting the second cage. Nomu fails the first jump. And Sheepo gets the first jump. Sheepo in the lead for the first time today. Nomu very close behind though. 3 seconds maybe.
What? No, Lilac found another set of spikes.
And Sheepo hits the first checkpoint now. Nomu hits the first checkpoint now.
Bumba tries to go out of bounds over the wooden floorboards.
Now, is Sheepo going for the risky strat before the next checkpoint? Let's see. Yes, he is.
In the shortcut worm.
But he plays it very safe. And gets the checkpoint now.
Cedric got bullied on the Lava Lake. Unfortunate.
Nomu gets the checkpoint now.
Bumba on middle, out of bounds.
Elu is approaching the second checkpoint. Let's see if he does it safe or risky. He does it risky.
Approaching.
Oh, and dies. Elu dies. And Sheepo is on falling leaves. Nomu approaching the checkpoint before falling leaves. Getting it now.
Faye reaches second checkpoint in World 1 Zone 2. Azul cleared Lava Lake.
Nomu is struggling a little bit with falling leaves, is stuck on a branch, and gets bullied and almost falls, but recovers.
Oh, Cedric, unfortunate.
Sheepo has to wait for energy, time loss there, and gets the checkpoint now. Nomu fell after the big tree lock, so has to go the long way around.
Faye goes shortcut worm.
And Sheepo starts attacking. Sheepo gets the kill at 9:06. 9:06 for Sheepo. That's a very good time. One of the fastest I've seen. And Nomu is attacking the frog as well. Meanwhile, Elu is in approaching the big tree lock, but fell down.
Panu reaching falling leaves checkpoint.
Nomu gets the kill at 9:25. 19 seconds behind
worming.
Yeah, but normal load's faster, so it's only like 10.
No, I don't have next. These fast loads is not allowed.
Yeah, but my piece is ass.
And Elu is again across falling leaves. Meanwhile, Panu pulled ahead of Elu. Panu is ahead of Elu. Panu approaching... Oh no, Panu died to spikes right before the last checkpoint. So Elu is ahead again.
Cedric cleared Lava Lake, but died right after. With checkpoint though, so it's fine.
Just cute.
Sheepo is going for a bridge skip. Very slowly, very safe. Gets it first try. Elu starts attacking the frog.
Pickle gets checkpoint before.
Sheepo falls into the canyon. That's expensive.
Cedric got checkpoint before Worm.
And Nomu gets bridge skip first try. Elu kills at 10:32 the frog. Panu starts the frog fight.
Lilac cleared the lily pads.
Nomu gets canyon skip. So catches up with Sheepo there. Sheepo's on the ninja bridge. Nomu is reaching the ninja bridge right now. Panu is attacking the frog. Is this a one burn? Let's see.
Lilac got the boob, but got knocked by the rock, so has to go around.
Panu kills at 11:03.
As Conta started, World 1 Zone 3.
Surfy killed at 11:11. Surfy close behind Panu. Meanwhile, Sheepo hits the raft at 11:16. Nomu hits the raft at 11:23. 7 seconds apart there. Elu's at bridge skip.
Azul starts attacking the cage of World 2.
And Elu falls down.
2. M is attacking the cage of World 1 Zone 2. S is Lilac.
And Elu gets bridge skip second try.
Cedric is worming.
And Elu falls down into the canyon, doesn't get canyon skip. Panu and Surfy both approaching the bridge skip area, but Panu goes the long way around, the safe route. Surfy is going for a bridge skip. Elu made it past the canyon now.
Hey, got the risky jump around the spikes in World 1 Zone 3.
Oh, finally.
Surfy
Jesus
got
fucking Christ.
bridge skip and is approaching canyon skip. Sheepo made it past the raft. Surfy almost got canyon skip but fell down. And Panu also fell down. Panu and Surfy both down in canyon right now. Elu on ninja bridge. Meanwhile, Sheepo made it past the raft and is entering the rapids. Nomu is going left way before the rapids.
Cedric and Pickle are head-on attacking the cage in World 1 Zone 2 soon. Panu reaching ninja
Can't get the
bridge.
best of both worlds.
Panu is like 4 seconds ahead of Surfy right now. And Sheepo gets a checkpoint before pixel jump now. And goes for pixel jump. Nomu gets the same checkpoint now. Both at pixel jump now. Sheepo and Nomu. And Nomu almost first tried it. Both are struggling.
Dental has cleared the falling leaves, heading into the log soon.
And Sheepo gets it. And Nomu gets it. Sheepo 2 seconds, 3 seconds ahead of Nomu right now. And Nomu falls. Nomu falls halfway.
Azul struggling with the start of World 1 Zone 3.
Sheepo fell as well, but is already on the other side. Nomu's recovering.
On falling leaves as well, as is Dental.
No, this is painful to watch. Elu gets a checkpoint at the beginning of the past raft area. Meanwhile, Panu and Surfy still on the raft. Sheepo is approaching the big waterfall. Nomu is just past the shop.
Azul reaches first checkpoint of World 1 Zone 3.
And Sheepo entering Bear Cave.
Bumba clears the lily pads in World 1 Zone 2.
Elu midway through the rapids.
Lilac found the spikes in Word 1 Zone 3 on the second log.
And Nomu drops down to Bear Cave.
Cedric
Sheepo does
on
checkpoint.
start of Word 1 Zone 3, I think. Pickle is there as well.
Sheepo starts attacking now, in close combat.
Hanu and Surfy are entering the rapids.
And Surfy gets a little bit of a struggle there. Panu slightly ahead. Maybe 10 seconds ahead. Elu is at pixel jump. Nomu is attacking the cage. And Sheepo gets the kill on the cage.
Umbar is attacking Word 1 Zone 2 cage.
15:30 for Sheepo. 15:30. Nomu's at 50%. Elu got the pixel jump in the meantime. Crossing the big river.
Gets the checkpoint before the falling leaves.
And Nomu kills at
Dental
15:50, 20 seconds apart. Nomu 20 seconds behind
Frog now.
Sheepo. And Elu fell into the river, has to go to the Tribulation Cloud.
Faye kills the frog now.
Panu got the pixel jump and is crossing the big river. Surfy is at pixel jump. Oh, Panu almost fell. And Panu makes it past the river. Surfy falls behind because of pixel jump. I would argue it's because you play a char.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have anything else unlocked.
Azul reaches the checkpoint in front of the frog and dies. Lilac is at the frog.
Elu entering bear caves with the elevator.
Pickle struggling with the first spikes on the log.
Surfy got the pixel jump and fell into the river.
Same issue with Cedric. Those are mean. Hanu is in bear cave.
Elu leaving bear cave. Sheepo is hitting the first checkpoint now. Nomu is at the jumpy rocks.
Umbar is taking the cloud checkpoint at the start of Word 1 Zone 3.
Elu starts attacking the cage. And Panu is about to start attacking as well. Starts attacking now.
Faye found TNT flowers.
Nomu gets the first checkpoint now. And Sheepo is hitting fish skip area now.
Azul kills the frog.
And Elu gets the kill on the cage at 17:36.
Ooh.
And Panu gets the kill on the cage at 17:47. 11 seconds behind Elu. Sheepo gets fish skip first try. Nomu is at fish skip as well.
Both Dental and Ascontra are on the ninja bridge now. Lilac kills the frog.
Surfy is leaving bear cave.
Cedric is still trying to get past the log with the spikes.
And Nomu gets fish skip.
Is going the long way around at the start of Word 2 Zone 1. Faye is in the rapids.
Elu and Panu both at pixel jump at the beginning of Zone 2. Elu gets it.
Dental and Ascontra
Sheepo at crimson. Sheepo doesn't get crimson. Sheepo gets trampoline first try though.
Lilac starts Word 2 Zone 1 now.
No!
And Sheepo fell in the trampoline pavilion and has to do trampoline skip again. Nomu is approaching crimson. Doesn't get it. Sheepo gets trampoline again and Nomu dies to trampoline. Nomu dies to trampoline.
No, what the fuck am I doing?
And Sheepo fell again. And Nomu is ahead now. Nomu gets trampoline. Meanwhile, Sheepo has to walk all the way back to the trampoline. Nomu plays it safe, goes across the beams.
I'm also gonna do that.
Cedric is closing in on the checkpoint for falling leaves.
Panu gets the first checkpoint in Zone 2. Elu was there already.
Bumba took the safe route around the spiky area logs and gets the checkpoint now.
Elu hitting fish skip checkpoint now. Nomu heading towards cloud skip.
Pickle reaching falling leaves checkpoint now. Cedric entering the log.
I think Panu died somewhere, fell behind. Elu way ahead now by a full checkpoint. And Elu gets fish skip. Nomu at cloud skip. Nomu and Shippo at cloud skip. Let's see. Oh, Nomu gets the first try. Nomu gets it first try. That's huge. Shippo at cloud skip. Shippo doesn't get it first try.
Ninja bridge.
Oh, Shippo's losing time here.
Lilac goes around the bridge. Dental is reaching rapids soon. Faye has exited the raft. M is making their way through the canyon towards Ninja Bridge.
And Shippo got cloud skip. Nomu is doing the gong. The bell, sorry. Not the gong. Please don't do the gong.
Cedric and Pickle are both at the frog.
And Nomu starts attacking the cage. Now.
Lilac
Meanwhile,
takes a
Shippo
bath in
is
the
at the
canyon.
checkpoint. And goes for the bell as well. Surfy died to spikes.
Contra
Elu's approaching cloud skip. Sorry, Toxa.
Yeah, sorry, timer is now, so now I can go out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And Pickle, you too. Pickle, you killed. You can leave the instance and go to the next.
Azul is rafting.
And Nomu killed. I didn't see the time, but I think it was a 21:31.
M reaches the raft.
Elu's at cloud skip. Panu is at trampoline. Gets trampoline. And Shippo
Cedric
kills at 21:53. That is 32 seconds behind Nomu.
Panu clears the glove pagoda. Cedric enters World 2 Zone 1.
Oh, that's
Bomba at the
22
frog.
seconds behind Nomu, sorry. 22 seconds. Surfy's at fish skip. Panu is heading towards cloud skip. Elu is still struggling with cloud skip. Has been there for a while.
Lilac started rafting. Azul stopped rafting. As Contra is in the hillbilly cave.
Surfy gets fish skip. And Nomu is about to hit the first checkpoint in zone 3.
M is rafting.
Panu took over. Panu is ahead of Elu. Elu got cloud skip now, but Panu is ahead by a few seconds. Maybe 10. And Shippo gets the first checkpoint now. Meanwhile, Nomu is dropping down to Banana Canyon.
Bomba is making their way to World 2 Zone 1 now.
Panu is really fast getting to the bell. Wow. That was impressive. Meanwhile, Surfy's at Crimson. Elu's about to hit the bell. Elu's hitting the bell. Oh, Nomu got a really fast double wall jump, I think.
Azul entering hillbilly cave.
And Shippo is struggling with double wall jump.
M got finger rocketed at the rapids.
Shippo's still struggling. Meanwhile, Nobu is entering spiky room. Let's look at... Oh, Shippo got double wall jump. But let's look at the kill timer for Panu and Elu. Panu kills at 23:58 and Elu kills at...
I swim in one go.
24:06. That's 8 seconds apart. Panu is 8 seconds ahead of Elu. Shippo is about to enter spiky room. Nomu is at goat puzzle.
Azul reaches checkpoint before the bear cave. Lilac takes a bath in the rapids. Bomba makes their way up to the bridge checkpoint, but not over the bridge.
Shippo plays it safe in spiky room, goes for 2 invulns, and gets through first try.
Dental and S Contra are head-to-head on the cage in World 2 Zone 1.
Nomu is climbing the slope. Surfy is approaching Cloud Skip.
Cedric on the Ninja Bridge.
And Sheepo dropping down to slope. Maybe a bit risky there, but hits the last platform.
Bomba crossing the canyon.
And Nomu is entering Misty Mountaintops. Let's take a quick look for Panu and Elu. Panu is about to drop down to Banana Canyon. Hits the checkpoint now.
Rafting. M enters Hillbilly Cave.
Cedric hits the checkpoint now. Still 7 seconds between Panu and Elu. Now it comes down to who manages to get double wall jump faster. Meanwhile, Nomu reaches the checkpoint at the end of Misty Mountaintops, going for Cloudy Path now.
Bombar on Ninja Bridge.
Falls down. Nomu falls down at the dodge jump skip at Cloudy Path, but still ahead of Sheepo. Panu gets the double wall jump, Elu gets the double wall jump. They're still very close. Panu falls down though, but survives. Elu meanwhile solving the puzzle already.
Lilac struggles to reach the bear cave.
And Nomu is approaching the last icicle.
Bomba is rafting now. Cedric finishes his raft.
Elu dies in the icicle room. And Nomu goes to Windy Bridge. Panu a few seconds ahead now. And Nomu got Windy Bridge, approaching Yeti. Sheepo is on Windy Bridge as well. And Panu is in Spiky Room. Elu entering Spiky Room. Nomu gets the Yeti kill. And is gonna start the wizard any second. Meanwhile, Elu made it through Spiky Room, Panu as well. Panu is already on the second level of the goat puzzle, and Nomu starts the wizard fight. And now Sheepo starts the wizard fight.
Azul takes the way around the
was it's the same
pixel.
spot.
Oh!
And Nomu gets a stun lock. Nomu gets a stun lock. Sheepo lost the wizard. Sheepo lost
Lilac
the wizard.
And
the cage in World 2 Zone 1.
And gets the stun lock. No, doesn't get the stun lock. Sheepo is failing. Panu is on the slope and Elu's on the slope. Panu is a little bit ahead. And Nomu is at phase swap.
Bomba enters
Meanwhile,
rapids.
Sheepo at 50%.
Lilac takes cloud checkpoint before fish skip area. Faye is at the fish skip area. Feeds the octopus.
And Sheepo is phase swapping.
Cedric at spiky pixel jump in what? Oh, gets it in the rapid area. M enters bear cave. Or not?
Panu is about to reach checkpoint at the end of Misty Mountaintops. Elu like 3 seconds behind him. Gets it now. Elu gets it now. That's less than 3 seconds. Very tight race between those two. And Panu gets the dodge and Elu gets the dodge.
Surfy entering Banana Canyon.
Panu and Elu is like the most thrilling thing right now. But Nomu is damage phasing to get ready to split Toxa.
Bomba and Rapids. Lilac at the start of World 2 Zone 2.
And Nomu gets the kill at 29-28 that was, I think.
29-29, yes.
I will look at it later, but this could be a new record. But Cheapo is also damage phasing. And Cheapo gets the kill at 29:49. 20 seconds behind Nomu. And Elu dies but hits the checkpoint with his corpse. Meanwhile, Panu is still at Yeti. Elu pulled ahead.
Bumba making their way into Hillbilly Cave. Lilac still at World 202 start. Dental in front of Glove Pagoda.
And
as Contra at the checkpoint past Fish.
Panu kills the Yeti.
Azul on the way to first Octopus. Satrac still on Pixel Jump in World 2 Zone 1.
I just want to take a second. If I'm correct and that it was a 29:28, this is matching the old live race record from Cheapo. So if this was indeed a 29:28, as I think it is, we have two record holders right now in a live race situation, Nomu and Cheapo. Just saying.
Congrats.
Yes, congrats to Nomu and congrats to Cheapo. That was an impressive race. You both can close your screen share now, so that the others get more room. Meanwhile, Panu is 50% at the first wizard phase. Elu is about to start the damage phase. Well, take a little bit more, but let's see. Surfy's in the spiky room.
Azul reaching Octopus, the first one. Lilac at the start of World 2 Zone 2. As Contra approaching Glove Pagoda. Faye has made it past Cloud Skip.
Surfy made it through spiky room and is doing the goat puzzle now.
Bumba approaching
Dental and Contra are both at trampoline and both die to trampoline skip. Dental dies again.
M has killed the cage.
As Contra dies again. Dental and as Contra, they are very tight battle. But we are about to damage phase with Elu. Elu's damage phasing. And Elu is getting the kill at 32:11. 32:11 for Elu. That is also an insane time. Congratulations. And Panu is close behind. Panu is about to start damage phasing. I haven't seen what's happening with Panu. I think that Panu may have fell to Windy Bridge and fell behind like that. I'm not sure. And Panu damage phasing. Looks clean. Panu is getting the kill at 32:48. 32:48 for Panu. That's only 37 seconds behind Elu. It was much tighter just a minute ago, so I think it was Windy Bridge for Panu, but I can't tell for sure. I didn't see it.
Pickle at the start of World 2 Zone 1. Azul fighting the Glove Ninja.
I probably fell a little behind because I went for the balloon before the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Bar and Bear Cave.
That's possible.
Dental has beaten the Glove Ninja and is pushing the block. As Contra at Cloud Skip.
Okay, Panu, you can then please kill your screen share. And the next in line and the potentially fifth qualifier for the final next Sunday will be Surfy at Misty Mountain Tops right now.
Surfy, Satrac is attacking the cage in World 2 Zone 1 now, as is Bumbar. Surfy on Satrac on range, Bumbar melee. Dental got Bell checkpoint before the Cloud Skip. As Contra still at Cloud Skip.
And Dental catching up on as Contra right now, yes. Azul is at trampoline. And Satrac is attacking the Zone 1 cage. Bumba is also attacking the Zone 1 cage. Dental and as Contra both at Cloud Skip.
Dental struggles a little bit finding their way around the pixel jump.
As Contra dies to Cloud Skip. And Dental dies to Cloud Skip. Meanwhile, Azul abandons trampoline skip and decides to fight the mini-boss.
Faye reaches first checkpoint in World 2 Zone 3.
And Surfy is about to hit Windy Bridge. Surfy is at Windy Bridge. Meanwhile, Ascontra dies to Cloud Skip. And Surfy approaching the Yeti.
Pickle appears to be meditating. You good there?
Pickle, are you okay?
Yeah, I've actually never done World 2 before, so
Oh,
learning. No.
Well, you should have maybe if you signed up for a speedrun race.
Yeah, I thought I'd have
Surfy
more
starting the wizard fight now. Ascontra died again to Cloud Skip. Dental still trying at Cloud Skip.
Boomba still trying to leave the start area of World 2 Zone 2. Cedric got the second cloud checkpoint in World 2 Zone 2. M also still trying to leave the start area. Lilac still trying to leave the start area.
And
So they're actually past that. Never mind.
Surfy is not getting the stun lock on the wizard. But maybe now.
Azul takes the safe route atop Glove Pagoda.
Surfy
And
gets the
falls.
stun lock now. Meanwhile, Dental dies to Cloud Skip and Ascontra gets Cloud Skip. Ascontra managed to get past Cloud Skip. Good job.
Surfy gives the wizard a whooping. Azul commits ninja side.
Oops, never mind.
And face swap for Surfy. Ascontra hitting
Faye at
the
double
checkpoint.
pixel jump.
Dental managed Cloud Skip as well. And Ascontra dies to spikes in the icy area.
Surfy starts the dragon fight now.
And Dental hits the checkpoint before icy area now. Dental only like 10 seconds behind Ascontra right now.
Cedric dies before second checkpoint of World 2 Zone 2, but has the cloud checkpoint, so they are not far from that. Lilac gets the second cloud checkpoint in World 2 Zone 2.
Dental went a route I've never seen before on this area. Interesting, but looks efficient.
Faye
And
approaching Spiky Room.
Dental and Ascontra both get the bell. Very close. And Surfy is about to damage phase. And finish the race in 5th place. Let's see that one burn, Surfy.
Dental attacks Cage in World 2 Zone 2 now.
And
Ascontra attacks that now as well.
Surfy is damage phasing the dragon. Be ready to split, Toxa.
Mm-hmm.
And Surfy is getting the kill.
Now I'm gonna double phase.
You sure? It looks good. Oh yeah. Okay.
No, it bugged out my lead.
Then Dental is killing the Cage at 38.25 and Ascontra at 38.26. So you're 1 second apart, the two of you. Dental and Ascontra here. The next big battle to have an eye on.
Boombar made it past Jumpy Rock Hill. Cedric approaching first octopus checkpoint.
Boomba hits the last checkpoint before fish skip checkpoint.
M found their way into the canyon. Pardon me, I mean Pickle.
Dental refills potions and so does Ascontra.
M cleared the start area of World 2 Zone 2 and got the cloud checkpoint. Azul has chosen to go normal route and makes their way towards the
I killed by
The
the way.
second octopus.
Oh, Surfy killed and we missed it. Well,
So good.
I guess it was a 39, 35, 30, something like that. I will look at the video later anyway. But good job,
Okay, pardon me.
congratulations, you are rank 5, therefore you're qualified for the final next week on Sunday.
Let's go.
So, Dental and Ascontra are the next in line. Oh no, Faye actually, sorry. Faye completely flew under the radar, but he's at Goat Puzzle already. So, we kind of missed all of that. I don't know. Meanwhile, Dental hits the first checkpoint and heads toward Banana Canyon checkpoint. Ascontra is struggling a little bit.
Boombar has finished feeding their octopus, the first one.
Faye gets the Goat Puzzle done.
M gets the second cloud checkpoint in World 2 Zone 2.
Dental in Banana Canyon. And goes for double wall jump now.
Faye made their way halfway up the slope.
And Dental gets a real quick double wall jump and is approaching the small puzzle now. Meanwhile, Ascontra still on his way to the first checkpoint actually.
Cedric made a very nice trampoline skip. Boombar approaching that same spot now. Gets the checkpoint, kills the ninjas.
Ascontra gets the first checkpoint in Zone 3. And Faye is at the checkpoint before Misty Mountaintops. Dental fingering the ice bear at the small puzzle. Starting the small puzzle now.
Boombar fights the glove ninja. Cedric reaches checkpoint before cloud skip, gets bombed.
And Dental is at the first icicle. Gets it.
Pickle about to enter ninja bridge. Gets the checkpoint there now.
And Dental enters Spiky Room. Meanwhile, Ascontra is in Banana Canyon.
Azul is feeding the second octopus now.
Faye made it past Misty Mountaintops, approaching Cloudy Path. And Dental dies in Spiky Room. Dental dies in Spiky Room. That's a chance for Ascontra to catch up. But Ascontra is struggling with double wall jump.
Cedric approaching cloud skip.
Dental dies again.
Pickle on the raft.
And Faye does what Panu did, gets the cloud before Windy Bridge.
Boombar approaching first bell checkpoint. And will do the bell.
And Faye is going towards Windy Bridge. Oh, Dental gets blown into the spikes at the very last meters. And has to start Spiky Room again. Faye approaching the Yeti. Ascontra still at the first jump before double wall jump.
Boombar does the push block riddle instead of cloud skipping.
And Faye is killing the Yeti now.
Lilac feeds their first octopus. M struggles to get past the second cloud checkpoint.
And Dental makes it past Spiky Room and gets the cloud. So starting gold puzzle now. Ascontra meanwhile still stuck at the first jump of double wall jump. And Faye is in the first wizard phase. And doesn't stun lock.
Dental goat puzzling. Umbar has cleared the push block riddle, but falls. Azul at the Gong Pagoda. Cedric still trying to cloud skip.
Ascontra is going for an interesting setup for the double wall jump. I've not seen that before. By facing the camera in the direction of the second jump and jumping backwards against the wall. I've not seen that before.
Yeah, they're using action camera to do that, I see.
Okay.
That way your backwards, forwards inputs are always you running in that direction.
Dental is climbing the slope and Faye is entering the dragon phase.
Hickel has made it past the raft and enters the rapids now. Lilac attempts the trampoline skip. Umbar got the third cloud checkpoint in World 2 Zone 2. Or fourth, I don't know.
And Dental falls in Misty Mountain Tops.
Faye about to enter damage phase. Azul on the trampoline pillars.
And Faye is about to attack the dragon. Is starting to attack now. Looks like they got the double damage spot. So looks like a 1 burn. At 46.52. 46.52 for Faye. That's the 6th place. Congratulations. That's an impressive feat.
Hickel attempting the pixel jump in World 2 Zone 1. Dental takes the intended route above the clouds in World 2 Zone 3.
And Ascontra made it past double wall jump. Is approaching the small puzzle now.
Azul now on trampoline pillars as well, or still.
And Dental is going for the balloon before the last icicle.
Ascontra takes the safe route across the spike, the icicle in before the spiky room.
Dental on Windy Bridge.
Bomba clears the assassins at the second octopus.
Nice Windy Bridge from Dental and Ascontra entering spiky room. Not going for an invuln strut.
Cedric is still running towards cloud skip. This can't be good.
Meanwhile, Dental is fighting the Yeti. Oh, but gets bullied.
Lilac is now at cloud skip as well.
Lilac and Cedric at the same spot right now. Azul slightly ahead, trying under the bridge skip.
Ascontra
Dental kills the Yeti.
The spiky room.
Yes, good job Ascontra. And gets the cloud, to be sure. Starting gold puzzle.
Dental entering Storm Wizard. Bombar feeding still the second octopus.
Looks like Azul wants to go for the bell after getting the checkpoint. And Dental not going for the stun lock. Or missing it, not sure. Meanwhile, Ascontra finishing gold puzzle any moment.
Pickle wants to head into the Hillbilly Cave.
No one wants to do that. And Ascontra gets the gold puzzle. Dantel looks like getting the stun lock now. Oh, but dies to the sparks. Meanwhile, Lilac made it past Cloud Skip, but dies in the spikes, but got the checkpoint. So Cedric falling behind Lilac. And Azul is about to kill the cage of Zone 2. And Azul gets the kill at 50-10.
Dental Storm Wizard is acting up, doesn't get stun locked. Cedric misses the proper positioning on Cloud Skip again, unfortunate.
And Lilac gets the bell. And gets a checkpoint. About to start attacking the cage.
Ascontra about to head into the Misty Mountaintops area.
And Dantel is face swapping.
Bombar still trying to clear the octopus area, the second one.
Can you zoom out on the timer a little bit so we can see the upcoming splits? Or like that, that's fine. Thank you.
Sorry, I wasn't facing at my microphone solid.
It's been like that the entire race.
Yeah, I should fix my setup for next time, I'm sorry. I have repositioned my microphone now. Should be better, hopefully.
Yep. Pickle is contemplating life choices at the river.
Lilac killed the cage, is heading into Bird 2 Zone 3 now.
And Dantel is about to damage face the dragon and finish in 7th place. Meanwhile,
Ascontra making the way above the clouds.
And Dantel damage phasing. Looks good so far. Oh, but loses the damage spot. No, that's not a one burn. Dantel misses the one burn. Meanwhile, Ascontra is approaching the last icicle.
M slips right before the checkpoint of the second octopus area, first octopus area. Unfortunate.
Azul hits the first checkpoint. Lilac, I would say 20 seconds behind.
Bumba reaches the checkpoint of the Gong Pagoda. Ascontra on Windy Bridge. Cedric is still fighting the Cloud Skip, and the Cloud Skip fights back.
And Dantel about to damage phase again.
Bumba is on the teleporter riddle now.
Get ready to split, Toxa.
Ascontra on Yeti.
Dantel is getting the kill at 53. What was it? 32. 53-32. Congrats, Dantel. That's 7th place. Everything below 1 hour is impressive, so good job. Well, everything above 1 hour is likely impressive too, but this is very impressive.
Bumba losing to gravity on the trampoline pillars.
Ascontra is killing the Yeti.
Pickle is climbing up the side of the waterfall
Dancer, you
towards
can
the bear
kill
cave.
your screen share now.
Ascontra entering Storm Wizard fight.
Meanwhile, Lilac is still on his way to Banana Canyon, and Azul is also on his way to Banana Canyon. But Lilac a little bit ahead because Azul died. Lilac now ahead of Azul. Lilac jumps down to Banana Canyon.
Bumba made it through the first half of the pillars.
I'm not doing Banana Canyon.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Lilac gets nuked by a finger.
I never die there.
Azul died again on the way to Banana Canyon.
Cedric clears the cloud skip.
And Ascondra dies to Sparks in the wizard fight. And Azul dies right before the checkpoint, before Banana Canyon.
Ascontra died to the Storm Wizard.
To Sparks, yeah.
Bumbar getting the bell, the final bell. Gets fished.
And Lilac made it to the small puzzle area.
Pickle dies at the entrance of the bear cave, unfortunate.
Azul makes it to Banana Canyon now. Doesn't go down, goes the long way around. Gets nuked though.
Lilac has made it past the double pixel.
Yep, but he went the long way around.
Ah, the long
They
way.
them.
Ah, I see.
They them.
And Azul dies in Banana Canyon. Lilac dies to Spikes at the small puzzle. Has to go the long way around again.
Bumbar is fighting the cage in World 2 Zone 2.
Azul is slightly in the lead now, but fell down in GG's. So Lilac is in the lead again. Ascondra about to phase swap. Yes, phase swapping now to the dragon phase.
Cedric is making their way up to the bell, the final bell in World 2 Zone 2. Gets the bell. The checkpoint is already active. Well done.
Lilac is struggling with some of the jumps above Banana Canyon. But so is Azul. And Azul dies. And Ascondra is about to damage phase. Let's see that one burn. Ascondra gets the double damage spot.
Cedric kills the cage in World 2 Zone 2.
And Ascondra gets the kill at 58:31. 58:31. Congratulations, that's rank 8 today. That's a really good time. Please kill your screen share. And the next will be Azul and Lilac. Lilac makes it to the small puzzle again. Boomba, meanwhile, starting zone 3 as well, so could catch up here. And Lilac makes it over to the small puzzle, solving the puzzle now.
Cedric doing a pit stop.
Boomba struggling on his way to the first checkpoint and falls down and dies. And Lilac gets a checkpoint after the small puzzle now. Lilac in the lead now, ahead of Azul, ahead of Boomba. But
M
Cedric
reaches.
and Boomba are like very, very close. They're both on their way to the first checkpoint right now.
M has reached the checkpoint at the first octopus.
Lilac dies to the first icicle room. And dies again to the first icicle room. Boomba reaches the first checkpoint in zone 3. Cedric still struggling to get there. And Lilac tries for icicle room again. Gets frozen. Decides revenge.
Peace was never an option.
This guy's never a problem.
Yeah, right?
And Lilac dies again to icicle room.
M is attempting to fish skip.
And Lilac dies again to icicle room. Gives Azul the chance to catch up. And Cedric is reaching the first checkpoint of zone 3 now, which brings him on par with Boomba. And Lilac makes it to Spiky Room.
Azul is doing the push block riddle on the frozen lake. So that is normal route. Cedric approaches the first checkpoint, the second checkpoint.
And Lilac makes it past Spiky Room. Good job. That was first try.
Thank you.
But
That was my first
unfortunately.
time deathless.
And Cedric dies on his way to the Banana Canyon checkpoint. Meanwhile, Boomba still on the way there too.
Boomba is taking the intended route to that checkpoint. Long time no see.
Gets the checkpoint now. Cedric is close behind. Cedric getting the checkpoint now.
Lilac lets the goats finish the puzzle, hopefully.
Lilac is struggling a little bit there with the setup, yes.
Cedric now at double pixel.
Yep, Cedric is going for the double wall jump. Let's see.
Pickle one jump away to take the elevator to the bear cave.
And Lilac finished goat puzzle and jumping down to the slope. Meanwhile, Azul reached small puzzle. And Boomba reached Banana Canyon. Boomba is going the long way around while Cedric is going for double wall jump. Gets the first of the two and is now double wall jumping. Let's see who is faster.
M has reconsidered the strategies and fed the octopus instead.
Lilac is struggling on the slope. Is fighting the bear and the wind.
Cedric made it past the double pixel.
Yep, Cedric managed the double wall jump and is approaching the small puzzle. Azul is also at small puzzle, so Cedric and Azul now in the same position. And Azul dies.
Lilac fights gravity on the slope.
But since Azul went the intended way, he has a checkpoint that's very nearby.
Lilac reaching Misty Mountaintop's entrance now. Pickle has finally made it past the waterfall and the bear cave and is about to start the cage fight.
And Cedric is struggling with the first no-no cloud at the small puzzle.
Especially considering that this is uncharted ground for you, this is amazing.
And Cedric, I was gonna say, made it past the first cloud, but gets bullied by an ice bear, polar bear. And Azul kills the polar bear and Cedric kills the polar bear. So both now approaching the small puzzle. Azul starting the small puzzle. Meanwhile, Lilac made it past Misty Mountaintops and is approaching Cloudy Path.
Ixel has killed their cage and is now soon in World 2 Zone 3 as well.
Azul finished the small puzzle and is approaching the first icicle. Meanwhile, Cedric is still trying to get over the second no-no cloud. Manages now. And Lilac fell on Cloudy Path. Azul entering Spiky Room. Cedric is at the first icicle. Lilac fell again to Cloudy Path. Gets it now though. Oh no, falls after getting the skip.
M is approaching Glove Pagoda. Should be getting there this time. Yes, looks good.
And
gets the checkpoint now.
Cedric entering Spiky Room. Azul is midway through Spiky Room right now. Azul playing the song to close the wind mouths, whatever you want to call them. And Lilac is going for the last cloud checkpoint. And is going for the last icicle now. Azul, meanwhile, playing it safe on Spiky Room, getting frozen.
M is attempting trampoline skip. Pickle is typing the new route into their GPS.
And Azul dies in Spiky Room. Cedric ahead now midway through Spiky Room. Lilac is on
Windy Bridge for Lilac. Yes.
And falls.
Oh no!
Luckily, Lilac took the cloud checkpoint.
Yes. Cedric and Azul on the same spot.
Yeah.
Who will get it first?
They're literally in the exact same spot, yeah. Oof.
Oh.
And Cedric gets it. Cedric gets it. Cedric is through Spiky Room. Tries to get the balloon though. And gets it.
Nice.
And so
Both
does Azul.
at the same time.
So does Azul. 1 second apart, the two of you. So who knows the pattern of Goat Puzzle better? That's what it comes down to here.
M has given up on the trampoline and chose violence against the Glove Ninja.
Meanwhile, Lilac is approaching Windy Bridge once more.
Bombar has finished the push block riddle on the frozen lake and gets bullied by the cloud before reaching the checkpoint.
And Lilac falls.
Sorry.
Lilac falls to Windy Bridge again. And Cedric and Azul are both seemingly struggling with Goat Puzzle. Oh, and Azul finishes Goat Puzzle. Azul finishes, and Cedric finishes Goat Puzzle.
This is going to be a photo finish if they continue.
This is going to be very, very close, guys.
Lilac.
Azul falls in the slope into the spikes, and Cedric dies to a nuke. So both are literally frame by frame right now.
No, don't slip, no!
They even land both on the same platform in the slope. Azuno slightly ahead, but gets bullied by a polar bear. Oh, Cedric is speeding up the ramp. Oh yeah, halfway through already. Sadrock is pulling ahead. And gets bullied, gets knocked to the midway platform.
Windy Bridge is giving Lilac a fight.
Windy Bridge is
I am
dangerous.
choking. I'm choking so much. That's why.
Yeah. Relieve the pressure. You're amazing. You're gonna get it.
And who is reaching the top of the slope first? Sadrock is up top. Oh, almost gets pushed into the spikes, but manages. And Sadrock hitting the checkpoint now. Azul close behind. Azul hitting the checkpoint now. Both in Misty Mountaintops now. Meanwhile, Boomba reaches the small puzzle and Lilac falls to Windy Bridge again.
M has cleared the Glove Pagoda, is approaching first bell. Pickle is carefully navigating the start area of World 2 Zone 2.
Careful.
It looks like Azul fell on Misty Mountaintops and has to start over. So Sadrock has a comfortable lead for now.
M has lowered the bridge for the bell.
Lilac is taking a little break. Oh, there we go again. Sadrock finished Misty Mountaintops and is approaching Cloudy Path but falls down. Sadrock falls down. Has to start from the checkpoint again.
Lilac clears Windy Bridge. And
Good job,
M
Lilac.
Is,
Thank
M
you.
is likely heading for the push block riddle in the pagoda.
And Azul makes it to the checkpoint past Misty Mountaintops and is approaching Cloudy Path now too. Sadrock making his way through Cloudy Path. Azul falls down. Sadrock grabs the balloon. And Sadrock gets the checkpoint, the cloud checkpoint that is, and Azul is on the no-no clouds. Sadrock could catch up with Lilac here. Sadrock is approaching Windy Bridge.
Lilac has cleared the Yeti now and is heading for the Storm Wizard.
And Azul made it past Cloudy Path and is going for the cloud checkpoint. Sadrock fell down on Windy Bridge. Lilac starting the Storm Wizard now.
The angry cloud has bullied
Azul
M
and
out of
Sadrock
the
frame
push
by
block
frame once more. Oh, Azul has to play the song first though.
riddle. Boomba heading for the small puzzle.
And Sadrock is on Windy Bridge. And Azul is on Windy Bridge. Oh my god. I can't even look. Sadrock gets the checkpoint now. And Azul gets the checkpoint now.
Yes.
Wow, that's what, 3 seconds, 4 seconds?
Lilac giving the Storm Wizard the whooping.
Oh, and
but
Sadrock
the
gets knocked
wizard
down from the hill. Sadrock gets knocked down from the hill at Yeti. Oh.
Pico's still struggling to get out of the start area, unfortunately.
I think Azul has the cleaner Yeti here. Yep, it looks like Azul is about to kill the Yeti. Sadrock falling behind slightly. Oh, Sadrock gets bullied off the hill and Sadrock dies. Azul, meanwhile, manages and gets the checkpoint. Is starting the Storm Wizard fight. Oh, Sadrock is falling behind. Meanwhile, Lilac is at 50% at the Storm Wizard. If Azul gets a clean stun lock, if Azul gets a clean stun lock and finishes in one phase, and Lilac may struggle with one phasing, then Azul may still beat Lilac here. But Sadrock is still in the race as well. Sadrock is very close behind. Sadrock finished the Yeti, is starting the wizard fight now. Meanwhile, Boomba in Spiky Room.
Trying to clear out the nanas.
And Azul dies to the small Storm Wizard. Lilac is still in the first damage phase of the Storm Wizard. And Lilac dies as well to the small Storm Wizard. I don't see anyone getting the stun lock here.
These are mean Storm Wizards, they don't behave.
Oh,
Boomba
Azul
has
is really
cleared
catching up
Spiky
here.
Room.
Lilac is face swapping. Lilac is face swapping.
Yes, Boomba gets the cloud after the Spiky Room. M gets bullied off the trampoline at the push block riddle, unfortunate.
And Azul is almost face swapping. Azul, you've been playing for 5 hours. It just said on your screen. Oh, Azul is losing a lot of time here on the very last hit of the Storm Wizard. Oh, so much time loss.
Oh boy.
Sadrock is catching up actually. Oh, Azul is face swapping. Azul is face swapping.
No, a spark caught the hand.
Yeah, a spark protected the wizard like a good servant. And Sadrock is face swapping. Sadrock is face swapping. Sadrock maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds behind Azul. It really comes down to who gets the one burn here. Whoever gets the one burn will beat the other two.
Lilac entering damage phase soon.
Yeah, if this is a one burn, then Lilac beats Azul and Sadrock. But if this is not a one burn, Azul and Sadrock both have the chance to beat Lilac. No pressure. Oh, I don't know. No, it doesn't look good for Lilac. Lilac doesn't get the double damage spot. Lilac will not one burn, guys. Azul, Sadrock, you're still in the race for 9th place.
Meanwhile, quick update on Boomba. They are climbing the slope. Pickle has made it out of the start area and got the first cloud checkpoint, and M is still struggling to get out of the pushblock riddle.
Azul now in damage phase. I don't see what's going on, but it doesn't look like a one burn either. Nope, this is not a one burn. So Sadrock, if Sadrock can one burn here, Sadrock will beat Lilac and Azul. The pressure is real. Oh, and Sadrock gets the double damage spot.
Yes.
Sadrock gets the double damage spot. You need to target him to use your finger. Don't forget that. Oh, Sadrock. No, Sadrock didn't target. Sadrock didn't use the finger. Sadrock fumbled in the very end.
Unfortunate.
It was a close thing. You could have done it, Sadrock.
Lilac
Meanwhile, Lilac is about to kill. And gets the kill at 117.35. 117.35 for Lilac, rank 9. What a race there in the midfield. Wow. And now Azul. Azul will likely finish next.
Boomba heading up the misty mountaintops. And
Azul damaging. And Azul gets the kill at 118.01 that was, I think. I don't know. I don't see it on your screen. Yes, okay. 02. 118.02. So next one will be Sadrock, who had it in his hands. And kills now. That's an 118.18. Wow. Only 16 seconds between Azul and Sadrock. Congratulations to both of you and to Lilac. That was intense. That was intense.
Thank you.
Azul and Sadrock, you can close your screen share now. Meanwhile, Boomba is making his way through Misty Mountaintops. Who else do we have still? We have Pickle at the first area of Zone 2, and M is past the trampoline pavilion.
Yes, M is attempting to go the normal route towards the second octopus.
Can you zoom out a little, Toxa? We cannot see the timer up top anymore. Or that, yeah, that's fine.
Let me see how I... Is this working? Yes, it's working.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
Thanks. And Boomba reaches the checkpoint past Misty Mountaintops, is going for the intended route on Cloudy Path. And gets that nicely.
M is struggling with dodge jumping here, it appears.
Boomba gets a cloud checkpoint before the last icicle. Is getting the icicle down and goes for a windy bridge. Kills the
Has
banana.
decided to go the normal route across the roof, I guess, now.
M is on the bell beams, which is a very mean and tricky area.
Boomba got blown off the windy bridge.
And M dies to Spiky Trap. Just as I expected, because it's just so mean up there. And Boomba goes for windy bridge again. And gets blown off. It looks like M is on his way to Moto Hell, if this continues. 24 lives left. And Boomba is trying to avoid the wind altogether and manages that.
Yes, yes,
very
nicely
nice.
done.
And is starting the Yeti fight.
But gravity wins.
Doesn't manage to get up the hill yet. But there we go.
Pickle gets the second cloud skip checkpoint in World 2 Zone 2.
And Boomba gets bullied off the hill. Yeti at 25%. Oh, and Boomba dies to the Yeti. No potions left. Boomba really struggling with the Yeti here, doesn't get a single hit in.
The bell scaffolding is claiming
And
yet
Boomba
another
dies
victim.
again to the Yeti without scratching him.
Yeah, I can no longer play. I need to work tomorrow, and this level takes 4 ages for me.
So you want to drop out?
Yeah, I play till 9. 5 minutes.
Okay. Your progress will be considered, but you may lose to Pickle then, if Pickle finishes this zone in 2 hours. Otherwise,
Still 2 hours left.
Otherwise, whoever made it farther of the two of you will get the higher position.
Fuck this. There is nothing more I hate about this level. So fucking disgusting.
Have you, you really should, when you're done here and have time tomorrow, you should try getting acquainted with cloud skipping. It saves you so much time and so much hassle.
Cloud skipping, yes.
And as for your dodge jump, I'm seeing a lot of them don't work well. If you're using a macro, try not using one that's bound by hardware drivers, because those usually don't send the inputs simultaneously but sequentially, and that usually leads to them failing. And
This
if
is
you
a little
don't
much right
use a
now.
macro,
We can discuss
sorry,
this
yes,
another time.
yeah, boom bars at the Storm Wizard.
I mean, I don't mind, but I downloaded Blish Hub, and there you can bind 2 keys to one, but for some reason it doesn't work for me. I just,
okay.
I need to do it
And
by
Boomba
myself.
dies to the Storm Wizard.
I'm bad at it. Like, sometimes I get it, sometimes not, but I thought with Blish Hut it would change, but it didn't. Because it doesn't work for me. I don't know why. What the fuck?
Yeah, those jumps are insane on the normal road. It's...
And Boomba is struggling with the first wizard phase. And M approaching Cloud Skip.
Pickle is atop the jumpy rock hill now. Makes it past them, nice. M has made it past the scaffolding, also very nice.
And Boomba is either about to phase swap, or about to die I was gonna say, but is phase swapping. So Boomba will finish next in 12th place.
Okay, that's a go for me.
Alright, then have a good day, M.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
Still amazing progress in the time that you had.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
I don't think he believed what you said, Toxa.
Yeah, but I meant it. I mean,
Coming this far with intended strats is honestly more impressive than some of the skips we do.
Boomba about to head into damage phase.
Do we see a 1-burn from Boomba? It doesn't look like it, no. Gets the double damage spot, but a little late. Nope. So another minute. Meanwhile, Pickle is still at the long dodge jump in zone 2.
Pickle, you can. Oh, never mind. You got it. You can do that one with a normal jump if you go around the spikes on the flower. But you made it. It's fine.
Boomba about to start the second damage phase, and that will likely be the kill then.
Yes, Boomba kills at 130-13. 130-13 for Boomba. That's rank 12 out of 14. Good job. Now it's all eyes on Pickle, I guess.
Yes, Pickle, you have a mission. If you make it to the checkpoint past the push block riddle,
Then
you made it just as far.
yeah. So Pickle is basically racing against M now, even though M dropped out. Oh, and Boomba's screen actually looks good now after having the gamma value so high up that I was worried I would be getting eye cancer.
It's a good trick to get more lighting into World 2 Zone 3.
How do you deal with the darkness?
Left side rather than right on the flower. I think it's easier left. Yeah, there. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. You got it. Yes.
So Boomba, you can kill your screen share. So now it's Pickle left.
Ooh.
Almost died there.
You need to aim right for that, like on the right side of the leaf. Yeah, that one. You need to aim right.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, good.
You can practically smell the cloud now.
So you need to jump on the cloud, the balloon thing. Yeah, and then you need to aim left. Good job.
Well done.
Nice.
Third cloud
Very well done.
checkpoint secured.
So Pickle very close to the first
decision.
checkpoint. Oh. Luckily the cloud checkpoint is right there.
You can target the corner otherwise, but yeah, will works well.
There are traps as well.
Where are you saying to jump from here?
You can.
You can target the upper corner of the spiky platform just below you. This would be one version exactly to, yeah. Now you got a bit of an easier jump, and now you go the long way around. Not straight to the checkpoint, but and now, yeah. Sorry, was a bit slow.
A little further to the left.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Careful, nuke. Dodge. Okay.
No.
What a rude nuke.
Nice.
Nice one.
Oh. On the very right edge. On the very right, yes. Mm-hmm.
Kill that assassin.
A little to the left.
This route is the faster one, right away, or right around.
A trap right.
Wow, you managed that. I mean, even Nomo is dying here sometimes still. Because there's actually a spike trap that you didn't trigger.
That one is so annoying.
There it is. Found it. Pickle teaching now, yeah.
I still haven't managed to get the left route once. I prefer the right way. And get the additional cloud balloon thingy.
I mean, you need to dodge jump anyways if you go to the left.
You've been playing for 2 hours, Pickle.
The way it's safer and there's a cloud if you want.
Okay.
Or just keep doing that.
Oh.
But the other way is honestly easier if you want. Like, you're actually doing a skip right now. I don't know if it's the wisest option. Here you can go right side. Yeah, you can kill the... And you can get the... I don't think there's any spikes. There's some jumpy rocks, but you're almost at the balloon. And then it's much easier. And I think you can even catch up to the other side with the flower. But okay, go on the left, on the left, on the left against the wall. There's a balloon. You can go get that. And then you can climb up to a cloud. That's probably the easiest, to be honest. Just be fast.
You can use your potion to stun break. If it knocks you, use a potion.
If you have medium health potions.
Oh yeah.
And then you can jump to the cloud there. Oh. And now it's... I don't know if you can come back. I think you can. Yeah. Either you jump all the way down here. Either you go back and you take the flower.
The dodge jump makes it every time to...
No, you don't need. You don't need to do a dodge jump. Just keep moving, pressing forward.
Oh, even better.
Like, this is the intended route, so you don't need any dodge jumps. Yeah, no. Then you need to climb up the tree. Keep climbing. Yeah, and from here you jump under those. Yep.
Ah, close.
Yes, another
Good
one
job.
down.
Trap in front.
And Pickle is done feeding. Yep, on the very right
Traps to
edge.
the left.
Good job.
No.
Found the trap. How many checkpoints till he catches M?
He has the checkpoint in front of the glove pagoda. He has the checkpoint in front of the push block puzzle. So 2 checkpoints, 3 checkpoints, then he's even. There, pardon me.
Yeah, you can hop up the tree. Safe. The second stone is skipping, and between them is a trap, so you should hop over them pretty quickly. And
Nice.
careful, there's a toad. And don't go too close to the wall. Sorry.
I mean, it's fine. They're discovering.
You might want to jump earlier there.
Those corners are so slippery this year.
Yes.
It's because the Asura don't wash their feet.
Well, I am playing a human, and for me it's slippery as well.
You can take the flower here. Just take the flower. It's even barely a time loss. Just make sure you press
be
forward
afraid that
while
there's a
taking
trap.
the flower. No, okay, no flower, I guess.
Winters
Sorry,
has a
what was that
good
about the
point.
flower?
Asura not washing their feet makes the edges slippery for everyone else.
What were you saying about the flower?
You could have used the flower without a big time loss.
Aren't there spikes in the flower?
No. Not that flower.
Careful, there's a shooting arrow.
I don't think there are traps there, no?
Yeah, there are traps on the hole. Like, not there. On the lower, where you're standing, lower to the leaves, there's some spikes. But if you jump there, it's fine. But there are some spikes.
Jump. Yeah, there's a toad. You should be quick there.
Almost there.
Another
Very
one down.
nice.
Very nice.
And Pickle is going for a trampoline skip. Or maybe not.
Did you ever do a wall jump, Pickle?
Yes, I have.
Well, then you can try it there.
Yeah, this here's the safe path for trampoline, but not necessarily easier.
Actually, I find the trampoline easier.
You know what we should call this house? Dojo, because I think that's what it is. I always call it
You could
trampoline house.
start your jump from the left line on the bottom where you just stood. You stood between two lines. Start to jump from the left one. Yeah, that one, and then aim for the left one, and then aim for the corner of the trampoline, and try to jump on the further line. Oh wow, you.
The dojo master came to
investigate.
not allow that.
Well, I mean, then you can just fight him.
Yeah, you will not be able to make that jump if you are in combat, I think, so.
Yeah, you can just defeat him, I guess.
You can throw bombs next to him when he does the glove thing, then you can still damage. A little closer. Weird. The other day it worked. I think this is the checkpoint which will even M and Pickle, right? The
No.
next one? No?
Pickle made it past the push block puzzle with the angry cloud.
M, you mean?
M, sorry, yes. So that's the next check.
Okay.
So 2 more checkpoints from
You
this
shouldn't
one.
reflect the blocks he sends you. You should just dodge them because they don't do damage. Like, I think the easiest right now would be to just moto him when he's vulnerable, then GG and moto him again. Like, if you don't have continuing currents problem. Because you seem to, like, otherwise you need to have really good aim, and probably slingshot would be better than bomb. But otherwise, just, no, wait for him to be vulnerable. You wasted. Like, when he has the glove, you can't. But then, yeah. Just whenever he's shooting the block, just make sure you don't get hit by the blocks, and then you moto him.
Respects.
Nice. Pickle made it out of the dojo. 6 minutes left. Solid just said the best way to kill the dojo master is to chain sticks and strafe, because the boss cannot reflect melee damage. Interesting.
But I mean, he still blocks.
That is true.
You can get the respawn point early. Yes.
Picker going for the bell. Nice. And gets
Well
nuked.
done. 5 minutes to go, and only the push block puzzle remains to pull even.
Which is arguably the most annoying part of the entire zone. But it looks like Pickle is going for Cloud Skip.
Easy
I've never done
cloud skip first
before,
time.
but I think it's the only way I can, if I manage
Yeah, go
somehow
for it.
to get lucky.
Realistically,
to get
I
ahead.
agree with you. I don't think you would be able to manage the push puzzle in 5 minutes. It's hell.
You just need, technically only need 4 blocks to push, so if you know which ones to push, it's actually quite fast. But you need to know how to do it.
So this actually turns into a really tight race here at the very end between the absent M and Pickle. It all comes down to this cloud skip.
Have you done it before?
No.
Do you know what you need to do?
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're starting your jump too early. You kind of want to hit the wall at the highest spot of your jump.
Yep, that's better. Yeah, that was good, but angle it so that you make it around the edge. Yes, try to aim for the edge. Oh, that was good. In the end, you need to turn it into a dodge jump. The second jump should be a dodge jump.
Yeah.
Two minutes 40. I think you can do it. Oh, that was close. You didn't have the right height. It was the correct the correct jump, but not the right height. That's better than anything I can do, though. Congrats. Not that this bar is really high.
Look, I've done this exact issue 3 times in a row yesterday, so.
And Toxa won the race yesterday, yep.
Yeah, that's the scary part. By today's race, I would only be 5th place.
I think it was kind of the same last year, wasn't it? With the second or third race being extremely fast overall.
Yeah, it's always the race where Nomu and Shippo are in, yeah.
Well, if I remember correctly, today only 1 life for this damn spiky room.
But I've seen Toxa do a sub 30 in a training race already this year, so.
Oh well.
That was a training race, though.
Yeah.
Well, just to show everyone what's possible.
Yeah, I need to hit the training center again.
Oh, yes. If this would have been a dodge jump, that could have been it.
1 minute
50 seconds left. 50 seconds left, and you have to go from the checkpoint again.
Yeah, it's about 1 or 2 tries. I mean, at jumping.
We are at the edges of our seats. You can do it.
If it's a training race, I wouldn't consider it a world record when it comes to a live race situation. It was a training race for a live race.
Yeah, very good.
15 seconds.
That will be it. You will not be able to make it to Cloud Skip again. So in
damn close one.
5 seconds, the race is officially over. And that is it. Thank you. Toxa, please send me a screenshot of this list.
Yes, I will.
And yeah, Pickle, it was close, but maybe next year will be your year if you then decide to look into World 2 before the race starts.
Actually, I think for someone who didn't look into it before, it's pretty impressive how far you came.
Yeah, indeed.
Besides that, thanks everyone for joining. Before you leave, I would love to direct your attention again to the to the suggestions we are currently taking for what the final winner will get as their special prize, which is a a special Discord rank that no one else will have. Here is the form where we take suggestions. And I will end this tonight, and then tomorrow I will go over the suggestions with Lara and Yoko, and then we decide which ones are appropriate and put them up for a vote for next week. Thank you all for joining. I will end the recording now.